Y'all can't ride my wave, y'all can't get in my zone. I would be lying if I said that I made it here on my own. I would be lying if I said that I did it all by myself. I'ma keep looking to the hills, to the place that I find my help. Come on. Y'all can't ride my wave, y'all can't get in my zone. Get in my zone. I would be lying if I said that I made it here on my own. On my own. I would be lying if I said that I did it all by myself. By myself. I'ma keep looking to the hills, to the place that I find my help. Come on. I'm blasting off just like a rocket boy. Yeah, you know I'm about to take flight. Ride this wave if you want a boy. You'll be fish food for these great whites. This hard work has been paying off. I'm in the studio working late nights. Now the whole family is eating good. Make me wanna say grace twice. My God is amazing, never been average. Never been average. Maybe wanna count on my blessings, 21 Savage. 21. Maybe wanna get on my knees, tell him he's worthy.
Good morning, YouTubers. It's your boy, Coach Doug, and it's another beautiful morning for some PNW Trout Slayer. What's going on, everybody? I know you haven't seen me on the water, what, a couple weeks? I think it is. Had some things come up. Last week I took my goddaughter to the zoo, had a blast, and you guys got a video of the 2 aquariums they have there. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I know for you guys who like the fishing, probably like whatever. But yo, it's whatever. It's my channel, right? Nah, you don't have to watch the video if you don't want to. But yeah, guys, today's Friday. I think it's like the 3rd or 4th of April. I think the 3rd. And yeah, we're on a new lake today. We are introducing a new lake. This time I decided to go kind of north. It's actually, this lake is right next to the lake that me and my boy Soggy Rods. What up, Kurt? Hope you get better, buddy. Sent out a prayer for my bud. He's going through some stuff right now. But anyways, Lake Taps, we're gonna be hitting that pretty soon. But guys, we are on the small lake next to it. We're on Bonnie Lake. I have never been on this lake before. They've stocked this lake, so there's gonna be a lot of little trout that we're gonna be catching today. So I'm looking for the action, not the satisfaction. I don't know, the big ones, you know what I'm saying? You notice I didn't take off the New York hat today. I didn't put the bonnet on, the bucket hat, because baseball season has started. My Yankees are 5-1. We just came out to Seattle and took 2 games out of 3. So, in that game that Seattle did win, it was a pretty good pitching matchup. They won 2-1. They beat our rookie that we had starting. So, to each of its own. But my guys are lock, cock, ready to roll. 5-1, baby. Today, I think they're playing the Marlins at home, which they're actually playing right now. So as soon as I get off of this this recording here, the intro, I'm gonna go ahead and put the game on and then record the rest off the chest cam. So, ooh, this is on. Let me turn this off because I'm not recording anything yet. So, right now we have we got a dad and a son in a boat that's out here, and then we have a dad and a son fishing off the shore. They're trying to target panfish. I noticed that this lake is very shallow in some areas, so I'm thinking that I head out this way. It's gonna be a little bit deeper. But like I said, we're not looking at quality today. We're looking at quantity. Like I said, they just stocked. I've never been on this lake before, so I do not know where the hot spots are. So you got to bear with me. So of course, on this side, I got my trusty old Rainbow Trout Sak Lure 3-inch slow sink. That's my favorite lure. That's gonna be on my right-hand side. And then on this side, I got my homemade Trout Slayer lure. They're my version of the wedding ring. Of course, it's the red one, the Bloody Mary. So, all right, guys, let me go ahead and shut the talk box off, and let's get it fishing. Yeah, son, that's how it's done. Let's go, baby. All right, YouTubers, I'm back. So we trolled the lake 4 times, twice in one direction, twice in the other. Actually, 5 times, because then I did a figure 8 in the middle. And I hadn't getting no hits, no bites. And they just got done stocking this lake. 1,000 stalkers on, I think it was March 10th. So what I'm noticing, this lake is pretty shallow, especially as soon as you launch. It's maybe like 3-4 feet of water, maybe not even. And then I trolled around the outside and worked my way towards the middle. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna drop anchor and try out some power bait, some good old trusty power bait. So on this side, oh wait, this is actually at this side. Oops. Oh, get my lines all tangled up here. Hold on one second. My dumb butt just got my one line wrapped around the other. Let's see here. Anyways, I'm gonna have orange on this side and yellow on this side, using the Carolina rig, guys. The orange power bait's gonna have is a 2.5 foot leader, and the yellow the chartreuse power bait is a 3 foot leader. So we're also going to squirt some of this mud clunker lotion on there too. So hopefully next time you see me, I'm catching the fish. Yeah, son, that's how it's done. All right, guys, Yankee game just finished. We just beat the Marlins in game 1, 8-2. So that makes us 6-1. So what a great start to the season already. Let's go Yankees, baby. Best team in baseball. Anyways, I've been sitting here about power bait fishing. And I have no hits, no nothing. Where's this 1,000 little fish at? So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go ahead and pick up my lines and then move over to another spot. The thing is, this lake is not that big. I actually think it's smaller than Lake Louise, the other lake down by my house. I think Mon-Lake is bigger than this lake. Where are the fish? I might have to bring out the eye bobber, see if I can spot where they are. See, this is when the electronics come in handy, because I don't use all the stuff, the Garmin's and stuff, the depth finders, the fish finders. I don't use that stuff. I use just what I feel and where I think. And when I come to a new lake, I don't know. And today, Bonnie Lake is a new lake for me. So, but like I said, guys, we're gonna go ahead and pick up and then move to another spot and see if we can find these fish. No, son, that's not how it's done. All right, I'll be back.
Caused a riot in the county jail. 2 days later in municipal court, Kilo G on trial, cold cut apart. Disruption of the court, said the judge on a 6-year sentence. My man didn't budge. Bailiff came over and stuff. That's you that's taking them here.
All right, guys. I've moved to this new area and I still haven't gotten a bite on the power bait. So I'm gonna go ahead and I swapped the lures out on my trolling rods. Go ahead and put the lime green inchworm from hoysfishing.com, the Sak Lure here. Just puts a little bit more of wiggle in the water and brightens up the color and has that silver hook. I'm noticing that the water clarity is pretty dark, almost like a orange color. I think that's probably from all the foliage from the trees and stuff. That's how Sak Lures is. So I need something that's shiny and silver. That's what I'm thinking. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna toll around for a little bit, and then there's 2 more areas where I can bottom fish. And then on this right hand side, guys, I got a Thomas Buoyant spoon, and silver on this side, and it's rainbow trout pattern on this other side with, again, single hook, silver hook, circle hook. All right, guys, hopefully next time you see me, I'm catching a fish. Yeah, son, that's how it's done. All right, guys, I think I got one, finally. Finally. Yes, finally. We got our first fish on, guys. Look at this, guys. Finally broke the skunk. All day fishing and finally caught one. Right on top of the lip too, guys. Look at that. Right on top of the lip with the Sak lure. The 2.5 inch. Nice. Finally broke the skunk. Yes, guys. It's a beautiful one too. Right on the Sak lure, guys. Yeah, son. That's how it's done. The skunk was off the lake. All right, let's go ahead and throw him back, guys. Oh, there he goes.
Low power.
Yep. Oh yeah, come on, baby. Come on. Got another one, guys. And I got my boy Hoang on the phone. Say what's up, Hoang.
That's what's up, baby. Bring it out.
Come on, baby. I got catching them on these Sak lures. Got another one, yeah. That's 2 to the boat. 2 on the Sak lures, baby. The official lure of the P&W Trout Slayer.
Hey.
Let's go ahead and put him back. Yeah, son. This is how it's done. Right on the Sak lure. It's 2 to the boat. Oh, my hands.
Good size?
There we go. All right, YouTubers. That's about it. We're going to call it a day. I still got lines out, though, and I still got my Sak lures on. Anyways, I thought today was going to be a skunk day. I trolled and trolled all day, switching out all my lures from Sak lures to homemade lures to the dynamic lures to Joe flies, and then I stopped and dropped power bait in like 4 or 5 different spots, and I had gotten nothing. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take another couple trips around the lake, and I went ahead and I put 2 2.5 inch Sak lures, and they were the Pink Lady and the other one. I forgot what the name was, but it's a little bit more silvery. It's sparkly. because like I said earlier, that the water is a little murky, little orange color. And that's from the foliage that comes from the trees and stuff, and it falls in there and then it breaks down, and that's Lake St. Clair's, same color, same way. But anyway, so I went with something shiny, and as I made the first trip through, I hit and got my first fish in a nice 14-inch stalker, and then I went back through again, and then I hit another one. So I was able to hit two fish today, break the skunk on the new lake. Bonnie Lake, and made the day into a better day. It's been beautiful all day too. I know the other fishermen that were out here, they were having a hard time catching something too. I saw one guy fly fishing. We had a father and son that I met. He also now subscribed. I don't know if you told me your name, but thank you, buddy. And leave a comment. Look forward to talking to you, and check out the other videos of other places that you can fish. And Mon Lake, your tube would be great in that lake. Remember, it is a specialty lake, catch and release, single hook, no barbs. Check out the regulations before you get on there, all right, bud? Other than that, guys, we're gonna go ahead and call it a day. Next week, I don't know where I'm gonna be yet. I'm following kind of the stock report. Do want to add a couple new lakes, and we are going to add some shark fishing in this year, and that's coming soon. So until then, guys, yeah, son, that's how it's done.